Hi, welcome to our channel. We are discussing weekly indices outlook for the week 48. Week 47, the last week that was, had been very eventful. There was first Ukraine attacking Russia back, then there was a trading holiday because there was election in some states in India. This had very sharp moves in either side. So we had a very sharp fall earlier from Tuesday to Thursday. We had a very sharp recovery also on Friday. We also had one allegation on Adani Group, and there were a lot of things being said about that as well. So overall, over and all, very eventful week last week, and this has moved the prices in a very conclusive kind of a direction. Now, considering Nifty, we were already, so I'll just give a quick recap from our week 44 video where we had discussed about all this. All these markings are still there, the same. And this is the trend line again, which I would like to remind you all. That this is our maturity trend line for this three. If this gets broken, we are definitely heading towards the wave four in the bigger cycle. Now coming back to our 75-minute time frame, we had a very sharp fall earlier as well, and we went into a complex correction. So after this two big zigzag falls in ANC, we actually had like a complex correction that followed after this. Now, when I put a trend line from the base to X, this is where we'll get a confirmation when this trend line is broken that the trend is going to reverse. I still see that the price has not moved, or it has not broken the trend line convincingly. It has touched twice. I mean, X is definitely from where the trend line is drawn. So it has touched it right now, but it hasn't broken the whole thing. Now there are two possibilities, even though these two possibilities will not make any difference in the future move of Nifty, but the possibilities are like this, that this Y where we have marked is actually the end of the or this A where we have marked is actually the end of the whole correction, and from here the price needs to reverse. Or the other view that I am carrying, that we still have one leg pending which will make a C, which will complete this triple correction, and from there the price will probably rise. Now in either the cases, I'm considering this only as price base, and from, I mean, even though we have C that's getting formed, we will have the price reaching the same level as A. So could be somewhere around here is what it looks like. It could return from here also if this view is true, or it would just simply break. So if there is a gap up on Monday, probably it will invalidate this whole point of view regarding C being formed. But if it, even if Nifty comes down for a small move, it will have a immediate recovery and it will break this trend line eventually in the earlier next week. Now, in both the cases, I'm assuming that this low is actually the point from where the price is going to recover. This has completed the entire first leg of correction. So we have formed A here. Now, because this was a zigzag, which started from, I think, September last week. So the entire October and almost the two-third of November, this fall has been there. So the recovery won't be very much, as in the price can max retrace from max will reach here and probably will come back. Now we'll also need to see the time, okay, because this has taken almost 1.5 months for this entire fall. Now we may see Nifty recovering quite slowly if I'm just considering this as 214 bars. So if I just simply add 214 bars here, Nifty can take this much time to make this move. I mean, so the rise could be also slightly slower, slightly smaller. I mean, this is the maximum time I'm expecting, but it will take some time. So even the next move that we see could be slightly slow, and the price could retrace very well from this level. Now, this was about Nifty. So, what this implies? This implies that there are some short-term rallies that are expected, which may move the index and also the market in general in a slightly bullish side. Even though there is a slight move that is expected, this doesn't really look like an end of the correction. So the correction, the third leg of the whole correction, this will probably form B somewhere here, and the last leg of correction will still be pending, and we may have a bigger fall later. And that's what we are expecting also with the whole daily candlestick analysis or a weekly level. When we did the analysis, we saw that there could be a fall that could range or that could take this index down till January mid or so. Now this was about Nifty. Let's quickly see what Bank Nifty looks like. Okay. So Bank Nifty has clearly indicated the reversal of this view. So it has also, I'll just quickly go back to what we had seen so far. So we had seen a very sharp fall of A, then we had seen a sideways movement, we saw a triangle. I've removed those trend lines. So we also saw a triangle here. And from this triangle, then we had a very sharp C, very sharp fall that was making C. It looked like earlier we thought it would go till 48,250 because this was very much possible. The next target after this particular level was broken was about 48,250, something like that. But the price has reversed from here, so this was also very much the fib level that we were expecting. So after this reversal, we are heading towards a correct new rise, as in will go to make a B. This price is going to eventually make B now. Now there are two possibilities here also. If this is A, because this hasn't been a complex correction yet, this may form a small X here, and then price could lead to a bigger fall, as in a double or a triple correction later. If it is not making an X, it could make B for this green series. So the B could be again somewhere close to about 38 to 50%. That's what we are expecting the target to be. So in either of these cases, we are going to see a short rally till this X or B is formed, and then probably we'll see this price moving downwards. Now, what is the level when we are going to see what and all that? We'll have to wait and see how this particular price up move reacts. So we'll see whether X is getting formed or B is getting formed. So for a while, uh, till one of the two things are getting formed, I mean, till there are certain things that gets clear. So now even after the price has moved from the low that it has made one, two, and it is making a third move. So we'll wait and see what structure it is making. It could be a very sharp A, it could be something else, it could be an impulse. So currently the price has not been revealing anything yet. So we'll have to wait and see what it makes. And but there is a certain thing that there is X or B that is getting formed. Now we can't really catch X that in this particular view, or we are not able to conclude from only this move whether X is getting formed or B is getting formed, and we'll not know unless it is formed completely. So we can't really predict always that we are getting to C and X getting formed there. So we'll have to wait. Now for Nifty again, we don't have a doubt that the price is rising, but we'll be little watchful what it is making. It is making X or it is making B. Now if it is making X or a B, the price could be again, I'm not really hoping to see a very sharp rise. The price could at most reverse back from 50% levels is what I'm reading it as. So this was about Bank Nifty. This was so again, now here, if this particular trend line is broken, which is our 0B trend line, we may see price leading a little higher. So your X could be, I mean, X can have different values. So that's what all three possibilities are currently there. This was about the indices. Let's see you in the next video. If you like our content and if you really think this is adding value, do let us know in comment sections what all do you want us to cover more, or what all videos you would like to see, any particular analysis, any particular sectors. Any We haven't yet started on commodity and currencies yet. We will have it sometime soon. We'll be starting that series as well. But put your thoughts and probably let us know in the comment section what do you guys want us to cover more. And do subscribe to our channel. It's again looking at the analytics, we see that 70% of the views are coming from the unsubscribers, non-subscribers, I would say. 30% are the ones who are coming back to our channel and really enjoying the content. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next video.